Hi, it's Krista here from Rescue Pod Designs. Today we're going to be learning a simple tutorial on how to do a double crochet square. And if you prefer the written tutorial, head on over to rescuepoddesigns.com. To get started on our square, you're going to need some Woolies Thick and Quick or a bulky 6 yarn. I'm using the colorway Celebration and a 9mm crochet hook. To begin, we're going to make a slip knot. After our slip knot, we're going to chain 8. So just yarning over and pulling back through that loop. We're going to chain 2 more to make the turning chain, to bring it up to height. And then in the third chain from the hook, we're going to yarn over. Right here, we're going to do a double crochet. Yarn over and insert our hook into the next stitch, the next chain. Double crochet again. And we're going to repeat this across until we have 8 double crochets. We are now done with our first row of double crochets, and I recommend counting to make sure. You can do this a couple times if you're a beginner, just to double check. To start the next row, we're going to chain 2, and then you're going to flip or turn your work, as sometimes you see in patterns. So turn your work, and we're going to double crochet again into the first stitch. So yarn over, and we're going to insert our hook from front to back through the V of that first stitch. And we're going to make a double crochet. Yarn over, double crochet in the next stitch. And we're going to repeat the process again across until we have 8 double crochets. You are now done with your second row. I like to measure just to see how far we've come, because we want this to be a 5 by 5 inch square, approximately. So it looks like we're going to need probably 2 more double crochet rows. So we're going to chain 2, turn your work, yarn over. We're going to double crochet into the first stitch. So not the chain 2, but the first stitch. And we're going to repeat this process whole way across until we have 8 double crochets again. We are now done with our 3rd row. You can see we're getting there in our height, and we're going to need, it looks like 1 more row to get our 5 by 5 square. So chain 2, turn our work, double crochet in that first stitch, not the chain 2, first stitch. We're going to double crochet again 8 times across. You are now done, well, almost done with your double crochet square. We're going to measure again just to be sure. Looks like we got a 5 by 5. So now what we're going to do is fasten off the yarn. So all you do here is yarn over and pull through that loop and pull up, and then you're going to take scissors and just cut the top of the loop right here. And then all that's left to do is just weave in your yarn ends with a large yarn needle. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you'd like, please subscribe below or follow along at RescuePawDesigns.com. Thanks for watching.